All right, we are live with some No Hesi. No Hesi certified runs. No Hesi. You hear that, YouTube algorithm? No Hesi. Oh, that's good. It's certified. I'm just kidding. I'm already certified. We need to secure that certification. Type shit. Oh my god. Lithi's fucking awake already? All starting work early, I see. Yeah. It's facts. Jesus Christ. Well, you're up like earlier than this. Usually, like 2 or 3 o'clock now. Alright, I need to make sure the right music's going through my YouTube real quick. Wait, how am I gonna do that? Because I need to do that. We need to secure that certification. Type shit. Oh my god, Lithi's fucking. Okay, yeah, cool. So that's going through it, and then let me make sure this is not going through it. I got some monetization warnings and stuff, and copyright warnings because of damn wrong music going to YouTube. No. No, usually on Mondays are the first day of the week. Oh, okay. Yeah, getting up that early every day consistently is hard. When I get up that early from like a rotating schedule, it's a little bit different. Yeah, they were looking fresh. I appreciate that, Kansubo. That's going through it, and then let me make sure this is not going through it. Oh, give me 1 second, stream. I'm trying to figure out this damn. I got some monetization music warnings and stuff, and copyright warnings because of damn wrong music going to YouTube. No. Okay, I think we're good. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yo, what's up, Bloodbag? How you doing, bro? Yo, Chaserama, how you doing? To the beat. Take it back. Okay. Oh boy, it's gonna be interesting. I'm really starting to hate the current meta and series and stuff, but I'm gonna figure it out. Trying to win a car? What? You know, win a car? That'd be wild. So. What did I just do? I set my turbo to 10%. Dude, I wonder if I've done that on accident before, because the car felt like it was running weird yesterday. I hope the fucking training and shit's going smoothly, Liz. You like to show them who's the future boss. You'll be a CEO sooner than later. That's a lot of responsibility, though. Alright, I think everything's good. I think the music's good. Oh, wait, we need to press play on the music for everything else. Music's good. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. And I'm on the right scene. Alright, cool. Everything's good. Everything's good. Oh, and I actually also, my microphone has been really fucking loud, apparently. I didn't realize. I think when I was messing with Lith and Clint, I left my microphone turned up a little too loud. It should be, actually, it should be fine where it's at. It was picking up my paddles. I don't like that. My audio. And then let's get that pure planner, because this weather looks like doo-doo. Oh, I'm about to get kicked for blocking the road. And let's do passive mode. Broken clouds. Yes. And then car color. Sick. Alright. Let's do this. First run on. We're gonna get top 20. Easy. Oh, and actually, something that I want to go ahead and I'm just gonna do this now. I guess make a short little video right now with this. All right. So first off, first little tip on getting certified or whatever would be the whole Metacam shit, and people don't know like how to do the Metacam and how to get it set up like this. A lot of people keep asking me. So basically you just go into first person. So that'll be not this view, but the one after it where you can see the steering wheel. And you go and you use these arrows to move yourself to the roof and back up with the seat position. And then change your FOV to 30 and the pitch to whatever feels comfortable for you. You can set all these up as keybinds in the extended controls app or in content manager, but for extended controls you have to open up the app shelf, and you can get to extended controls right here from the app shelf. It says update for me because it's having trouble overriding itself, I guess. But so you got extended controls, and you can go over here to onboard, and you'll be able to move left, right, up, down, pitch, yaw, FOV with this. I just have the FOV up, down, left, right. Unfortunately, there's no binding for the seat position, but when you bind it to the keys, you can move way faster with the key binds. And there's somewhere in Content Manager where you can also make that faster. So that's really cool. Now, the other thing I've noticed, this one's a little bit of a weird one, but Jump Ship kind of helped me out with this one, or at least helped confirm my, like, what I thought, like maybe this was a thing. They thought it was a thing more than I did, so I decided to try it more and more. But say I'm just, you know, doing a normal like run, and I'm looking for a spot to enter here, and I'd take like this cut right here on the left side and then the right side. See, it was only 20x and 60x, right? Now let's say I purposely go over here to the right side. I'll go ahead and start a run over here, whatever. Some cuts, but I tap out on the right side, right? Get rid of all my lives on the right side. Now after that, since my last, I'm assuming this is the way it works, my last game state was in the right side for the score. Now I start back on the left side, and because of that, it should give me a way higher multiplier when I make this first cut. Look at that, 49x instead of 20x. And that wasn't even as tight of a cut as that previous run. So I think it really actually is a thing that if you crash on a further lane and then you start your next run on like the other lane, that you'll get more multiplier at the beginning of your run. Call me crazy, but yeah. Now one more little thing for this video that I'm going to be hopefully remembering to come back and edit and post that I've noticed is if you go to the 2-lane, and this might be a good method if, you know, you start at 3-lane southbound, you come up to the pits and you reach 3-lane, or 2-lane, you reach 2-lane. If you go to the 2-lane, the multiplier doesn't have that whole momentum thing. So if I take this cut right here, it's 33x, 61x. And even though it's still just one white line, all the cuts on here stay like that. Obviously, it's still RNG with traffic, but whatever. But you see, like, 40x just for passing the left side of that car is wild. 33x. I guess technically that would be like changing lanes, but here, let me just stay on the one white line. 82x, 90x, 89x. Like, it doesn't get affected by the whole thing that reduces the multiplier from staying on one white line. So that's just an interesting little thing to know, and maybe somebody will do something crazy on a run with the 2-lane. Again, that's RNG with traffic, so we'll see. But that's a few more tips to help you get certified in Series 4. You know, if you guys haven't already, check out my other video on how to get more score in Series 4 that breaks down how the multiplier works now. And my old how to get certified video also still has some really good tips that apply to this series as well. So. Oh my god, I almost just punched myself in the face with my wheel. Dude, my friggin'... My stream deck was kind of falling. I've got it on. I got one of those like ring lights with a little phone mount, and I've got my stream deck attached to the phone mount. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and crash out here on the right side. And then reset so that I can start with a high multiplier. I'm telling you, this has to be a thing. Because every time I've done it, my multiplier has been higher when I start on the left side afterwards. Just get up to speed. Gotta find a good cut. This looks like a decent one. No. No. Damn, bro. These all suck. Let's see if let me see. Yeah, see? And I cut over there, and it's a low multiplier, because that's where I ended at, I think. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart until I get a good left side cut to start with. As a matter of fact, let me let traffic spawn in a little bit. Go a little slow here. Give the middle lane time to kind of, you know, create that space. Come on, give me a good left side cut, man. Dude, traffic RNG is hating me right now. There's no cars in the middle lane. Okay, that's not a bad one, but this is not a... Yeah, see, 79x to start with? That's crazy. As opposed to 20 or 16x. I'm looking at the multiplier too much now. Yeah, I really do think that that's a good method. Kind of wild. Let me restart again. Damn it, I tapped on the left side that time. See, that's where it's gonna like, dude, it's gonna get to me. I don't want to have to finesse the score like that, but I mean, it is what it is. There is gonna be a lot of updates this weekend. Specifically, one of them being the score meta being updated, so that's pretty fire. What's up, Chris? How you doing? It's okay. What's up, Aussies? How you doing, bro? Oh god, I did not realize. Okay, we hit the white line though. Think. Do you think? Alright. Tap out on the right side. Start on the left side. I guess you could tap on the left side and then start on the right side too, but... let's go ahead and let's try this again. White line that a little bit. Eek. Bro, can we stop putting the cars right next to each other? I get less multiplier that way. Up in 10x there is crazy. Oh, I gotta wake up, dude. Holy crap. Even though I woke up a while ago. Everything is good. Yeah, everything's vibing. Make sure you, Aziz. Oh, here, you know what? Let me pin this. If you guys want to win a free month of tier 3 on No Hesi, I have a little contest going on. Alright, I'm my best is only 8 mil. You can break that easy. You just gotta learn like how to finesse the score a little bit. I got some videos on that if you want to check out my how to get more score in Series 4 and how to get certified videos. That shit helps a lot. It's helped everybody make their score go insane. Oh, you know what? Let me not just pin the link. Let me actually, like, fucking say why I have the link there. Get scared and start shaking? No shot. You gotta remember, it's not real life, dude. You don't gotta be, you don't gotta be anxious about it, man. And as a matter of fact, just don't go as fast. Try to go like a little bit more smooth and just complete the 15 minutes first and then start trying to get a higher score. Let's say. Hey, I'm a quick reader, MJ. Less hair, a lot less hair. There we go. Alright, pin message. I have no DLC, I couldn't afford it. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, it's really hard to drive the no DLC cars. To be real. And then I gotta copy this same thing and put it over. God damn it. I'm gonna put that in that chat. Pin that as well. Should I make a poll in the stream too, just to like bring more attention to it? Like, is the pinned message in the stream noticeable, or? There's a no too much. Well, I gotta cut it shorter than like what I would want so that it grows into it, you know what I mean? Could I win for someone different? Yeah. Yeah, if you, yeah. I would kind of just default it to the person that got it as close as possible. Like if you wanted to give it to somebody, but if you have somebody specific that's like really wanted tier 3, then that'd be cool too. What I found to be best is the 458. I'm on controller as well. Controller should make it a little bit easier for sure, but it's always at the bottom. Oh, the pinned message is always at the bottom? Okay, sick. Cool. I'll just leave that then. Obviously, I don't need to. Yeah, obviously. By playing, I was putting a pinned message so people can see the contest that I'm doing for a free month of tier 3 on No Hesi Gameplay Master. But yeah, I will be playing here in a second. Controller is the most easy. To be fair, yeah. It's like, it's easy in a sense, like, it's got a lower skill threshold, so once you get good at it, it's easier than other things for sure. The PB after that in a few seconds, and now you're live. Good things together. Hey, let's go. What's your new PB? Alright. Try to lock in top fucking 20 or something. Number 43 right now. We are at least top 50. Oy. Oh, that's not happening. Fuck. I'm looking forward to the meta being changed because this has been a snooze fest. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's fun because it's still no hesi, you know? But like, man, having to finesse this damn score has been driving me wild. Making sure that you do like shoulder cuts to preserve the multiplier and ending the run on one lane, starting it on the opposite. That shit's mentally draining. Alright, needless to say, I am looking forward to Sunday. Any score with the no DLC cars is wild to me, honestly. I can't drive those things to save my life. At least not at these speeds. I could drive them under like 100 miles an hour, but that's about it. The Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition's like 13 bucks on CD keys. Where you get Assetto with all of the DLC. I was on good pace. No way I made that. Yeah, like 90-ish. Yeah, that's hard to get a score going that slow, because let me see, if I'm going even just in kilometers per hour, being under 200 that's too low for the speed multiplier. Yeah. 7.6 billion? Hey, let's go, dude. I can do it. Yeah, I can. We'll see. Good morning, nobody gonna know. What is nobody gonna know today? Oh, excuse me. I wonder if when they do the meta changes this weekend, though, if that's gonna cause any score resets. I should have asked that when Chris said something in Gen Chat. Or if, like, the changes will make it to where it's at least balanced, even with the scores that were set with the shoulder shit. We'll see. We will see, because I beat my PV by, like, 150 million, which is, like, nothing. But I beat it on SRP, so if they reset SRP scores, that is kind of going to be a bit of a bummer. Unless it saved my 415 score somehow. Probably gonna always just get it again, so. I'm really looking forward to that Traffic 2.0. See how Traffic fucking reacts to... I remember them talking about Traffic a long while back, about Traffic reacting to honking and lights flashing and stuff. That'd be wild. Shit, fuck. Can I get your graphics settings? I just turned shadows off mainly. Not really much else to it. Like, you're trying to, like, get better performance or something? I think having my graphic settings directly wouldn't actually help all that much, because I still have a good PC. I have like certain things turned off for clarity. But then there's other settings that are still turned on, like weather effects with this shit. I'm trying to think of what I changed that did all like the most. If you uncheck extra effects, just turn extra effects off entirely, then that should give you what you're looking for. Turn that off, and then turn shadows off, and then also post-processing off. If you turn all those off, your FPS will get like way better, or at least it should. And then the next, I mean, reflections is pretty hefty too. But I don't really have like a just set graphics setting thing right now. I've been messing with a lot of different presets and stuff, trying to find a balance of the game looking still decent, but like having a high frame rate. Like right now, what am I at actually? I'm on a 2K monitor, and we're at, yeah, 90 FPS with all these cars. The most intensive thing is usually the cars after turning everything else off. If you look here and I go to GPU, final image, main pass, boom, you got the track, and then you got cars. And so you can change the car LOD and the map, the track LOD as well. That could help. So the best bet for you, man, would be to learn that stuff, because like if you're switching up tracks and stuff frequently, and like cars and all that, different traffic patterns and stuff, like you'd want to know what's causing the FPS dips, so that you can make your own like presets and stuff as you switch between certain servers. Because I don't use this same preset for drifting. For drifting, I've got this shit maxed out basically, so I've only got it like this because realistic traffic loads in so many damn cars, and that's very expensive on the performance. Learning more and more about it. The game is lagging. I have some very good ones, but I crashed because of my FPS. I mean, if you got 7.6 billion, you're fine. I think you'll be alright. Shit, fuck, that's not a cut. Put the B at E, then plug in a controller. Plug in a controller, download advanced gamepad assist, and go crazy. You can copy his settings verbatim too. He's got his settings up in No Hesi's Discord. Unlucky. B. Missions? Nah, Eddie's got his settings, his controller settings up. Missions is on wheel. And I don't recommend using emission settings on wheel to most people. Because I think he has his set up to be more smooth and kind of easier to drive. Not to like sound any certain way about it. It's just he's got all of his force feedback effects and stuff turned down. The main thing that he has turned up is the force feedback itself, which isn't a bad thing. But I personally, I like having some of the force feedback effects, like slip and shit like that, to be more noticeable, so that you know when the car is losing traction and need to catch it and stuff. That's one of the reasons why I'm able to react and catch the car so much, is because I feel it in the wheel. So I would not really recommend that, but I was just joking. I was saying plug in a controller and copy Eddie settings. If you're on a Logitech wheel though, emission settings are actually good. That's what his settings are very similar to what I ran on my Logitech wheel. Because all of those extra effects cause the force feedback to clip more on the Logitech wheel, so. Oh, you almost saved that. What's up, Taha? How you doing? Oh, I gotta change up the music over on the Twitch. We need something different today. Let's do like sure. But should I use them? I don't. What wheel are you on again? You cut your hair? I did indeed. It's all gone. Literally, after we hit 2,000 subs yesterday, I went, recorded a video, and cut it. Cutty! Gone to pieces, Earth is dying. Guide and swing it. We've been misled. I can't even hear the damn song over this damn engine. Doo 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 doo. That's not audio. Politicians. There we go. I had the wrong preset on. Holy shit. What's up, Ashton? Ashton, how you doing? G29? Yeah, check out. I would definitely, maybe. I don't know. I have a Logitech wheel settings video if you want to check that out. That would be more accurate to what I would recommend, but I'm pretty sure emissions was like very similar to that. If we're fucked up, you're to blame. Oh my god. I don't even want to save this run. It's a bad start. But and you, I am big vibing. I got a whole weight off my head. Feels nice. I will not lie. First time cutting my hair in 8 years. Literally have not had a single haircut in 8 years. It's definitely a change. You're fucked up, you're to blame. If we're fucked up, you're to blame. I use a substantially less amount of shampoo and conditioner. That felt weird. I went to wash my hair, and I'm like over here going further down than I need to, like trying to feel for my hair, and I was like, oh god, that's right, it's not there anymore. 8 years, yep, that was 8 years of hair cut off. If anybody wants a little help with the No Hesi Tier 3 contest, this is the hair that I cut off. Just to give you guys an idea. Maybe help with a better guess for that Tier 3 contest. Feeling light? Yes, dude. And my head feels way lighter. Jesus, bro. I never wanted. That's not a pop punk song. What the hell are we smoking, Spotify? There's the meta, and I don't know if they're gonna reset the leaderboard. I'm not sure about that one. They are gonna, yeah, the core slash meta changes are coming on Sunday. According to Chris. Should be coming by Sunday. Used to have long hair too. Hell yeah, dude. This shit does get heavy. You don't even realize how much of a weight it is over time. You do the beard though. I'm probably gonna get trimmers or something, or let my girl touch it up. We'll see. Teleport to any location on the company map because I can't just press left click. I only have pink marked. Yeah, you have to go to the teleport spots. You can't just go anywhere. You have to go to the spots that are on the company map. I'm going to the 3-lane southbound. That's what I've been teleporting to this whole time. Unfortunately, you cannot make your own teleports. Like, technically you can, but not for the server. Savor every moment of this. I did shave the mustache off. I had to get rid of that. It was getting too long. It's annoying. I don't like when my mustache gets long. Yeah, my hair's too thin. I wouldn't dare go to a barber. I'd go to, well, I guess that they're all considered barbers. I just went to a hair cuttery full of old ladies. Like a girl that cut my hair has been cutting hair for 17 years. I'd say old lady. She's not. It's not really old. I mean, it's older. But bro, give me a good traffic pattern before I lose it. But yeah, dude, I won't even have a guy cut my hair ever again. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even tell her, like, she's like, so what were you thinking with your hair? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, the last time I got my hair cut, I got a 3. That's all I know. And she was like, she's like, I think we should probably do something a little bit longer than that. Your hair is really thin, you know, it's got a part. It's not gonna look the way that you want it to. You know, I was like, all right, well, look, you've been cutting hair for 17 years, balls in your court. You fucking do what you think is best. It worked out. Don't know how to cut long hair. Yeah, nah. They don't know how to cut long hair, let alone like thin hair. I'm telling you, my hair is so thin, it's unreal, bro. That doesn't look like it now with it being cut short. And with it being darker, but when I used to have like more blondish hair, dude, it was very noticeably thin. Bro, oh, this traffic pattern sucks. And then silky, I guess silky could be a word for it. It's not really silky. I feel like silky is a little bit thicker of a type of hair. Well, yeah, I guess it would be kind of considered silky. I don't know. Silky sweet. Dude, this is not what I'm looking for, Spotify. Yes. Your lipstick is colored, don't bother, Angel. I know exactly what goes on. Yeah, it's Roblox. Whee! Can't do that in Roblox. Well, which would you prefer? Finger on a trigger or and down across your floor? We can't drag it around left click because the game window and services clicking trying to move the whole window instead. Middle mouse click it. Middle mouse click toggles between that. So like it does that, right? And then you middle mouse click and now you can. This song, oh, you know what? Yeah, it's a good little tip. All right, I'm gonna kind of do a little add-on to the video I recorded at the beginning of the stream here. So another tip, you know, you want to make sure that you teleport to the right spot. And SRP right now, very popular spot is 3-lane southbound. If you don't already know, you get Comfy Map. That's also in the app shelf, just like extended controls like I showed earlier. And you'll be able to go to any of these teleports. But a lot of people get stuck here where they click and drag. Make sure you use Comfy Map, not Comfy Map, but small. Use Comfy Map. And then you can middle mouse click and then click over here and boom, you're here. So it's really nice. Really, really nice. The map is trash. It's objectively not. It's one of the most useful tools that's ever been on a Soto. There's a reason why they implemented it directly into the app shelf. Because it was so good that everybody was using it. God damn it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a marker there so I can edit that into that video. Oh my god. There are better options. No, not really. And just because something is a better option doesn't mean that another option is trash. That mindset is gonna not get you too far, I'll be honest with you. You can also teleport by clicking the No Hesi button on the bottom right of the chat. Yeah, you can do that, but that requires knowing the name of every spot that you want to teleport to, whereas like the map actually shows all this shit. And it's one of the most detailed maps that you can have. If there are any better options, then they would have came out way more recently, because Comfy Map's been the only thing that has what it offers. Especially with the whole built-in tool to create the teleport points and everything and export the teleport map. And I would guarantee you, I'd be willing to put money on the fact that the other options copied Comfy Map shit. So I don't knock anybody using whatever they want to use, but saying Comfy Map is trash is just not true. It's one of the most useful tools, like, ever. Hands down. Objectively. Dude, I need to start doing pirate software skits. I need to start making fun of that shit, dude. I just, like, go so much deeper into these kinds of things, because I know we're just trolling, but like, it's just like, bro, I could just go so full into it, because, you know, I've got the deep voice, and I could just be like, so this is how you do that. But there's a guy, Liquid Thor is his name on YouTube. He's already doing kind of like something similar. His voice just doesn't really fit the making fun of pirate software thing. But that dude is fucking hilarious. What's from there? There's also save location and Comfy Map settings. No, and save location doesn't do that. When you return to pits, you're gonna return to whatever the pits is considered inside the game. The save position. Are you talking about save point? Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, how company map allows you to create stuff. So like if you go into a solo mode, you can save a bunch of points on a map and export them to a file, and then you can copy those coordinates into extra options for your server, and that gives your server those teleport points, but you can't use those on other servers, unfortunately. But it's what I've used to make teleport points in servers that I've had in the past, which I need to do again for my drip server. On a game that's been pirated for time? Huh? Game that's been pirated for time? What? You lost me. Shit! I said there was no players as they might intervene or lags more? Yeah, 100%. Ever since I had a good run on 4 and 5 that got ruined because right when I got to a straight on the loop, a player was coming the opposite way and it gave them all the traffic and all my traffic just disappeared. I was just like, bro, fuck this shit. I hate being in a server with people because of that. But also because, like, people are inconsiderate as fuck, bro. Like, nobody gives a shit about what's around them. Like, it's like they're driving like they do IRL. They don't give a shit about anybody around them, so they'll just stop up traffic in front of you. The amount of times that that's happened to me is fucking wild, bro. Fucking pisses me off. Is this GTA 5? Yeah, it is. Actually, it's GTA 6. I got early access. No, this is a Assetto Corsa. RX-7, yes indeed. I love the RX-7. What's up, Michael? McKelly? Okay, is that an L-I-L at the end of your fucking name? Michelle? Michelle? Is that how you say your name? That shit's fucking with my eyes, bro. I have to drive the BMW M4 G82. I don't know. Did you recommend it? There would be people that do recommend it. I was never a big fan of that car, but it's probably a pretty good car considering there are a lot of people that like it. I'm not a fan. And I would recommend using the RX-7 or the Subaru just because they're the smallest and most nimble cars. The RX-7's free, so there's that. Oh, and you guys, I'm sure you see the pinned message, but if you guys want to go to the link in the pinned message and vote for how much hair I cut off, you could possibly win tier 3 on No Hesi. Bada boom, boom, give me a fucking good traffic pattern, game. We got some good guesses in here. We got 17 inches, 16 inches, 7 inches. 7 inches, alright. 14 and a half, 15 inches, 13.5, 20, 13.7. Let me do this. Editing, please. Comment at new comments. So the timestamp is accurate. Alright, cool. No Hesi is the best server? Yeah. I mean, on Assetto, it's probably the servers that I've spent the most time in. So. As far as, like, cutting up through traffic and stuff, I'd say it's probably the best. They keep their shit updated constantly. They update more than just the cars in the server, and that's really cool. Like, they're making their own game out of this shit, basically. It's wild. What is this fucking traffic pattern, bruh? Oh my god, of course. Ah! 110 or 415 is the best instead of a SRP map? For the last series, maybe. Okay, so technically, SRP Realistic can get you the highest score. It's very inconsistent, though. The traffic pattern is huge in the RNG. You've got to be, like, really careful and good at cutting up to be able to even get through a full run on SRP Realistic. So that makes 4 and 5 technically the better option, because 4 and 5 is easier, but it has less potential for a higher score. 110 is just bad right now. It's really not that great. I think you might still be able to get a high score with it if you really go hard on there, but nah, there's like... 110 is just not good anymore. But they're changing that on Sunday. On Sunday, everything is apparently going to be more balanced. The meta's going to shift a little bit. And Crit said that he's like, I think you're going to like the meta changes. And I think he was talking to me. I don't know. It was in response to something that I had said, I believe, on the general chat. So, that's cool. If he's saying that I'm going to like it, then I'm pretty sure that means that the shoulder meta is going to go away. The game looked like that because I wanted to. On a 2K monitor, streaming to 3 different platforms, so I need to get all the FPS that I can because I'm trying to get a competitive edge for a high score. Score. Same concept as turning graphics down in a shooter to get more frame rate, basically. I only do it when I'm cutting up for the score on No Hesi, so... That is if you're talking about the graphics specifically and not the camera angle. Yo, what's up, Danny? Yeah. How you doing? Danny. DA9. Sorry. How you doing, bro? What was talking about? Yeah, I feel it, bro. I figure out SRP. You gotta be patient. That's the main thing with it, right? Like, there's a lot of times where I've got to slow down and wait for these left side cuts. Otherwise, yeah, it just pisses me off. That's the best tip that I can give for SRP, to be honest. Like right there, yep, that's not happening. Gotta wait for this one maybe, and then boom, get that left side cut so that I can go back to the right side again. But it is annoying having to finesse it like that. Traffic's random, yes, but it's not at the same time. The middle lane's always going faster than the left lane, so you always can wait to be able to take a left side cut. Like, there's ways to reduce the RNG that you're dealing with, but the RNG is definitely still going to be there. I've complained about the traffic pattern probably 10 times since I started stream today, so. Sometimes right lane is fast, sometimes mid lane. Well, yeah, don't worry about the right lane and middle lane as much. Like, the right lane and middle lane, generally, there's always a cut on the right side. It's the left lane that you really got to finesse because this shit's annoying. There are some parts of the track where, like, the right side will get blocked up, but it's way more the left side, to be honest with you. That's why, like, a lot of people, like, I could just hop over to the right side and just white line the whole way, because the way that the traffic pattern is and the way that they're kind of, like, spread out a little bit more. Like, it's a little bit easier to just sit on the right side because of how it's usually alternated. But, yeah, no, the left lane is rough. 43 is crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to get to top 20. Yo, what's up, Madison? How you doing? What's up, Bent Bent? I appreciate you, Bent Bent. I'm doing good, Madison. How you doing? Here's 35 solo. Like, you were number 35 on the leaderboard? Well, what was your score? Because at one point I was like number 18 on the leaderboard solo, but I had 29.9 billion. Solo. $39 bill. That wouldn't have been number 35 by the end of this season, would it? But like, yeah, no, I hit 29.9 and I stopped playing. I ended up, I was, yeah, same, okay, yeah, I was like, wait a second, because everybody started doing crew runs. But, I'm gonna set my best. Yeah, but that's why I asked what the score was, rather than the position. Because, yeah, my best position was number 18, but you had a higher score than I did. So I just hit my best before you did, I guess. So that, yeah, the score gave me a better idea. But yeah, the crew runs pushed me back to number, like, I was like number 117 at the end of the series, so that was rough. I've had a procedure done? Oh shit. A procedure? That sounds serious. Dare I ask what the procedure was? What am I doing? 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 Trying to pick a better song. Holy crap, bro. It's so washed up, and all my friends don't give a fuck. Tell me that it's just bad luck. When will I find where I fit in? Yeah, well, I entered the giveaway. I already have tier 3. Well, then delete your comment. Like, I guess if you won, you could give it to somebody else, but I definitely want it to be for somebody who, say, like, has never had tier 3 or actually, like, really wants it. You never know things to say to you. Help me prove that I'm still on your side. I hate this town, it's so washed up, and all my friends don't give a fuck. Don't tell me that it's just bad luck, when will I find where I fit in? There's no one can understand. I just can't be tied down. Maybe I'm not playing, so no, I never know the things to say to you. Help me, 'cause I don't still on your side. Bro. Dog shit traffic pattern, bro. I think top 10 is possible on SRP. You are a delusional gamer. Holy shit. Let's go to the leaderboard real quick. No Hesi, leaderboard, solo. Let's see, number 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all SRP. Number 5 is 415, number 6 is SRP, number 7 is 415, number 8, 9, and 10 are all SRP. There is 2 415s in the top 10. The rest are SRP. So, yeah, I think it's possible. I'm not being an asshole, dude. It was a joke. Your name is Delusional Gamer. Don't take it up the ass. Take it as a joke, bro. That's all it was. Said it with a smile on my face for a reason. And no, I don't suck. I'm number 43 on the leaderboard right now, so... Try again, bud! Unfortunately, right now the meta is you have to finesse the score, which if you go and watch my previous videos, you'll get an understanding of how it works right now. And that's being fixed on Sunday, so... Well, it's season 3 and it wasn't possible. It was definitely possible to get a score on SRP last season. It was just a lot harder than 110. 110 was really easy. Or at least a lot easier. Server shutting down. Oh, it is 7 o'clock. We're gonna talk about my boy Dango. Are you smoking? Yeah, he's delusional, so it's okay. I wasn't serious. Thankfully, I have a terrible, so I accumulate a lot of cysts over my... Oh no, that's gotta be painful, bro. I think emissions he got more than that. He got 15 bill. The mission's got 15.6 bill in SRP. No, it makes sense that he said that he thought that I couldn't get a score in SRP because he was thinking about last series. Yeah, you probably got top 10 in a crew run. I got 29.9 billion solo last season. You can keep trying though. Literally nobody here will agree with you. You can go into the No Hesi Discord and ask them if I'm trash and they'll tell you no. But you keep being delusional too, just because you got offended by the fact that I was being straightforward with you, you dumbass. Crew was a thing. Crew has always been a thing. You are delusional. Crew has been a thing for the last 2 or 3 series. It's called proxing. Proximity, that's a crew right there. They made crews that you actually join last season, which is the season you're talking about. Fucking idiot, bro. You want to call me an asshole? I'll be a fucking asshole, you dumbass. Just a new player? You're so dumb, bro. I've been certified for the last 3 seasons. I started playing in season 2, and it wasn't a crew that you joined back then, but yeah, no, proximity was a thing back then, where you would need a prox partner to even get to the top of the leaderboard at a certain point when so many people were getting scores. proximity was broken. Then they made cruise an actual thing last season. Season 3, the one that you've been talking about? Nah, crew wasn't a thing when I did. Sorry, haven't played No Hesi since season 3. Season 3 is when they made cruise a thing, you fucking dumbass. You're new, you're delusional, your name has delusional in it, and you got offended by me calling you a delusional gamer when it's literally your name. That's wild, bro. You're too soft for this chat. Get out of here. Bye-bye. I cannot believe I said all of that with a smile on my face and dude thought I was being a fucking asshole. Absolutely insane work right there. Bro, they get huge. The biggest I've had so far is 6 centimeters. They really... Oh my god, oh no. That's terrible. Hey, how tall are you? Just curious and not at all related to your latest post. What tune am I using? If you look up Danka on the setup exchange, you'll find it. It's called For Gravy, or you can just find it by searching my name because I posted it. Come on, content manager. Just to clarify too, did anybody else here think I was being an asshole to that guy? With my response of like, alright, let's look at the leaderboard and we've got this, this, and that. That was wild to me that he just called me an asshole for that. Just insane to me. Because he said, you think top 10 is possible on SRP. To be honest, I don't. And my response was, wow, you are a delusional gamer. Let's look at the leaderboard. With a smile on my face. Because his name is Delusional Gamer. Just wow. I know, that's why I was trying to give more context there, Bagel. Yeah, it was literally a joking response. Nah, he's just a fairy. Hearthstoner. Oh shit, dude plays Hearthstone and is a stoner. Let's go. You play Battlegrounds? What's up, Dylan? Literally a joking response. Yeah, see, look, bro, Delusional Gamer, if you're even still here listening and reading the chat, just so you know, bro, maybe be a little less soft than streamers' chats. And also, not to toot my own fucking horn, I'm pretty sure I'm one of the only people streaming this game at the top of the leaderboard in any way, shape, or form. Like, nobody that's at the top fucking streams them getting these top runs, and I do. Mason do story games. Let's go, dude. Yeah, it's fire. I still play Battlegrounds every now and again. I peak at like 7k MMR though and get shit on by the fucking 12k MMR pluses, so... That's rough. I used to play Standard, but to keep up with the meta changes is crazy. You gotta keep spending money on the game. It's just wild. Oh, man. Oh, God. Gotta go to school now. Have a nice day. Hell yeah, dude. Have a good day at school, Bam Bam. Like 10 years for real, I'm sure it's not worth getting back into. Battlegrounds is always a fun time, especially if you got friends to run it with. Then it could be really fun. Standard? Nah. Honestly, Standard's not really worth getting back into. 10 years ago? They didn't have Battlegrounds that long ago. Pretty wild. Oh, used to on both. You meant Hearthstone and being a stoner. Okay. Yeah, same. I went 48 hours without smoking, guys. I caved last night, I'll be honest. I puffed on a little roach. But I think now, it confirmed that I just don't want to smoke until the end of this month. Until it hits my birthday. When I can actually get my medical card back and, you know, get some better stuff. I'll play what I have. Oh, they don't have it? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Seto is so good now. What setup do I use for the RX-7? You can look up my my tune on the setup exchange if you just look for Danka. Type in my name, Danka, on there and you'll find it. As long as you have a show tune for all tracks or whatever. The no smoke streak is broken. Oh, it's not supposed to be a no smoke streak. It's supposed to be mainly I'm just not smoking like anything fresh. I'm not going and buying anything basically. I still got to get rid of the. I did say when I said I wasn't gonna smoke September that I'm probably still gonna finish off the roaches that I have, which I do need to finish them off. I can't justify throwing them out. It's just not something I would do. Then I feel like I'm wasting money and wasting stuff, so doesn't sit well in my head doing that. I'll tell you, taking a couple hits off a roach is a lot better than how much I was smoking. That shit was wild. Can't throw out good bud. Yeah, it's not really good. I'll be real. I mean, like, it is good. It was good, but sitting there for a year is a little rough. American Truck Simulator. I fell asleep playing that, bro. I confirmed that I could never be a trucker. I mainly just play this, though. I play this in shooters every now and again, some Counter-Strike, some Call of Duty. But really mainly just Assetto. No Hesi, fucking drifting, all that shit. And then, of course, like I said, Battlegrounds every now and again, too. How you doing today, Blackfeet? She says she's no good, but I'm worse. What music are you guys hearing on YouTube right now? It's just electronic music, right? I just need to make sure that I don't have copyright music coming through it. My last horizontal VOD did for some reason. Yes, okay, so that's confirmation on the horizontal one. What about vertical, y'all? Everybody in the vertical stream, you guys are just hearing like Monster Cat electronic music, right? I appreciate you, Bagel. Said I was best physics? I said I was best physics. I use NCS. I can't stand NCS. I use Monster Cat. It's the next best step, I feel like. Yeah, that's okay, sweet. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Just had to make sure because I don't want to. I have to delete probably 15 different songs out of my last VOD on YouTube, which takes forever. Yeah, there's definitely good no copyright sound fucking songs, but fuck. I was always a Monster Cat fanboy when I was younger. I produced electronic music, so that was a label that I wanted to be on back then. Probably not nowadays, but it was fire. Hell, if they ever asked, I'd definitely do something. I need to put out more music, though, and actually work on music in general, for that matter. Been so caught up in doing this, but honestly, this is gonna be a lot better in the long run. Can only go so far with music right now without doing a bunch of extra shit. Dude, can we please just give me a good fucking training? Yo, what's up, K1? 3K subs beards? Nah, I'm gonna trim this soon. Seem pretty chill. I subbed. I appreciate that, bro. Like Stronger by Prismo. Let's go, dude. I don't know that off the top of my head, but I probably heard it. Sensitism? There, I've got ADHD like mad. I don't know about autism though. I hyper focus heavily because of ADHD when it comes to certain things, and then if I got anything around me that'll take my attention away from whatever I'm doing, it's definitely happening. Which is why I have to minimize my damn chat when I'm like really locking in for a run. I'm pretty sure with all the drugs everybody's parents was doing back in the day, we all have a little bit of autism. Are you fucking, like, can my, oh my god, my cat keeps knocking my damn door wide open, bro. Those are people, one that calls you chill dude and the other calls you an asshole. And what's crazy is the dude that called me a chill person was here when the other guy called me an asshole. Isn't that wild? It's more mental for real, like I learned different, but I don't feel the lock-in. Yeah. No, that's definitely, yeah, I feel that actually. But damn cat can't make up his freaking mind. We're going down, down, you're round. The sugar, we're going down, swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. Loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down, and in early you're brown. Everybody and their mom is ADHD now? Yeah, that's true. I just got a really bad, like there's, you know, there's ADD and there's ADHD, and for me, I didn't realize how bad it really was until I started smoking weed, and then, like, the difference in the way my brain would work when I am or when I'm not smoking. Yeah, dude, it's just, it's wild. But it's cool because recognizing that and, like, really figuring out how to make that work in a good way has been, very eye-opening and life-changing experience lately. So like now that I'm starting to like stop smoking, now that I'm stopping smoking, I guess is a better way to say it, I'm able to take that energy that I smoked to get rid of and put it into something. Like, yeah, 192X, next cut 12X, it just resets. What the fuck? Yeah, I've got a video about that. So basically, like, here, let me show you. I would rather you just go watch the video, but I'll try my best to give you a live example real quick. So if I, god damn it, can y'all fucking give me a fucking gap? Alright, let me end my score over here. If you're confused about that, then you don't know how it works, but that's fine, then I'll save myself the time from explaining it to you. What do you have? Takes all the... That's funny. Ready, post-fire, remove some of the brain fart, that helps a lot too, and lots of water. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's a huge thing too, is I've started just making food instead of eating out, so... Sugar, we're going down, swinging. Don't want with a bullet. Oh, why line 2 lines in a row? Because it resets. No, it's not. I mean, that's close. You're close, but that's not how it works. It doesn't reset, but it does cut the multiplier in half each time that you stay on the same white line and make a cut. And when it resets, it builds up by doubling the multiplier each time you make one of those cuts, but you can, there's a way to finesse it and make the multiplier start really high. So. And in my video, I directly show exactly it happening and why it happens and how it happens. Over the years, I had to learn how to keep myself focused. I'm the same way I hyper-focus, but if there's something that'll distract me, best way I'm getting distracted from, yeah. Well, if it's something I really enjoy, like I really want to do, it's wild. This is a superior measuring unit. Well, I said in inches, so. That's how I don't play the game if you can't already tell. Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, if I really like something, or I really want to do something, like really want to do it, the best bet, I can spend as many hours in a row doing it and never get tired of it. It's wild. I am my own worst enemy, 'cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. It's going off and there's a cigarette still burning. Yeah, if you guys want to hear the the good music. Hop over to the Twitch, BOT Danka on Twitch. Bro, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Give me a good traffic pattern, please. And thank you. Hey. Another thing I think a lot of people don't realize is that some of these cuts with the multiplier, it's combining the cars together. Like if you pass one car, you might get a 100x, whereas like if you pass the two, you could get a 200x and so on and so forth. But cars in the front yard, and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. See, we've got 17, 16, 7 inches, 14 and a half. Motherfucker. 60 centimeters. 2 inches is... Okay, that'd be 23.6 inches, would be 60 centimeters. 15 inches, 16 off, 13.5, 20, 13.72, and 13.4. A lot of people seem to be around the 13 area for the guesses. Oh, also Bagel, I'm 6 foot tall. I meant to answer that earlier. Fuck, dude. I don't want to pass the car. I want to... Alright. I've got a new tip video coming out. I gotta edit it, but I got some tips that I put together at the beginning of this stream that I might have to edit a video down on. How did it go from getting an 80x to a 26x when it was on the other white line? I really cannot wait for the score changes. I might end up drifting here shortly, to be real with you guys. I'm getting burnt out of this. Like, it's just... Oh man, trying to do, like, the finesse the score over and over again is so annoying. I might actually just go to 4 and 5 for a little bit and cruise on there. Alright. Bruh. What is this traffic pattern? I think another issue with the score is the multiplier that shows is the last car you pass, and a lot of people will like go in between two cars and it'll actually give you a pretty decent multiplier for one of them, but then the second one that you technically pass is like a 13x, so it makes it look like a crazy cut is actually lower than it is. But white lines, like specifically white lines going in between two cars that are side by side, seems to just be very big hit or miss on whether or not you're actually going to be getting a high multiplier for it. It's kind of cringe. Although this car might be OP if they made it better. Such bad score, bro. 110 isn't meta right now? No, it's not meta right now, but on Sunday they'll be changing everything, so hopefully, hopefully that fixes it. Whatever they plan on doing. Bro, Belmont's vocalist sounds like Jeremy McKinnon. And of course, freaking songs produced by Andrew Wade, go figure. Oh my god, this song. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. When someone you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the down? Will you defeat them and all the non-believers? Plans that they have made. Join the Black Parade. So now I'm off to work. Have a great day. Have a good day at work, Blackfeet. Appreciate you stopping. I love that, stopping in here on your morning. Glad to be a part of your morning routine today. Dude, I'm gonna fucking lose it, man. There's sometimes where the multiplier does just go down and it's just like, man, can we... I mean, it's the traffic pattern still, but it's just like, god damn, bro. She's watching over me. I gotta be patient. I gotta be patient. That's what it is. I gotta slow down a little bit. I gotta chill. Gotta be patient. We'll carry on, we'll carry on. Da 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 da. Try it again. Not a hero. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, bro. Gotta stop yawning. Shouldn't be this tired. Oh, God. The server just shut down? Or did my internet go out? Oh, internet's good. Server just disconnect? Yep, looks like it. Glad I wasn't on a good run. How did that happen? What the hell? What the heck? See if it was just a random disconnection, maybe? Woke up, it was 7. Waited till 11 just to figure out that no one was on call. No one would call. That's so lost. I've heard that song. Let's see. Let's listen to. Bro, the servers are down right now out of nowhere, bro. Bro, nah. Come on. No Hesi, not right now. Say it ain't so, bro. I was just getting into the groove. Might be a thing where the US servers are down. It makes sense to do that at this time too, so. Let me see, EU. EU's gonna be packed then. Maybe. Yes, the EU servers are loading, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the freaking US servers went down. Damn, bro. Alright. Well, at least the EU servers are up, so keep on running it here. Hopefully there's no stuttering from being on a server so far away. I still have like a decent ping. It's really not that bad actually. So should be okay. Like let me see what my ping is on here. We're at 106 ping. Not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Some land. There's so many servers. Holy crap, dude. Good on No Hesi though. It's wild. Oh, I need to first off, just in case anybody joins, go to passive mode. Page my answer after some more calculations. Don't second guess yourself now. Let's see. Don't third guess yourself now. 15.77, 12. Where's yours? 22 inches. And who else? Okay, yeah, that's all the new ones. Some good guesses. That's my final word. Change my car color. Alright. Oh my god. Do I have the... Who the fuck? Bro... I knew with the US servers going down and me going on to the EU servers that somebody is gonna end up in the same server as me. Unfortunate. It's okay though, I think I'll be alright. I think the traffic will still be... Wow. Look how dense the traffic is here compared to the US server. What the hell? Is there something different between the US and EU server traffic? Oh, never mind. Never mind. It was just that one little patch. Let me check the 4 and 5 servers. Let me see if maybe, just maybe, the 4 and 5 US servers are up, or maybe the US servers came back up. Hopefully they were just restarting the US servers, maybe, or maybe the US servers for SRP are back up. I kind of do just want to cruise on 415 right now, though, with how tedious SRP is getting. Okay, pull us back up. You know what, screw it, yeah. I'm gonna try to beat my current PB on 415 since my current PB is on realistic SRP, even though it would have been way higher if I didn't tap towards the end. That shit was really shitty. We'll be alright. Let's see. Or should I try? Man, I keep on wanting to try 110, but it's just not viable at all. Heavy traffic, US. Alright, let me do US, heavy. Cool, there we go. Excuse me. Alright. Ba, 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 ba. God, I hate how this track looks. Your music may burst my ears. It's not even that loud. I want to turn Twitch down just a little bit. My microphone should be much louder than the music. I don't listen to that song now. Let's see. Just say it's not that loud. Yeah, it's not. Let's see, it's give you an exact example here. There it goes, fairly loud. Let's see. It's reaching under negative 20 decibels, whereas my microphone is negative 1 decibels. Might want to just turn down Twitch a little bit. That's way too loud. It's objectively not. It's not even my opinion at this point. I'm going off of the volume meter. It's coming through my stream at under negative 20 decibels, and when I edit videos, I put it at negative 24. Like, you brutally turn Twitch down, bro. Like, nobody keeps Twitch at max volume, usually. Unless they watch a streamer that has a shitty audio setup, which is very common, so... Even I have it turned up like, all the way every now and again. Just change the camera, huh? Change what camera? Oh, about in that game? No, I'm using the Metacam. Isn't this map just as good as AP? It's just the sky that basically changed, so those maps are actually the same, isn't? Nah, this map, they didn't really finish this map. SRP is way more detailed, textures and everything. Our cam, no, this is the Metacam, I'm gonna use it. Appreciate the suggestion, though. Go out of time, I fell in love with the girl at the rock show. On my wall, waited for her call, always kept me waiting. God damn it, dude, now I gotta get the opinion. YouTube, since my music for the YouTube, even though it's different, it's coming through at the same volume as my Twitch stream. Oh, actually it's not, it's a little bit quieter. Hold on, let me fix that. Alright, my music on the YouTube is now coming through the same volume on YouTube as it is on Twitch. Is it too loud over there on the YouTube right now? Let me know. I trust the YouTube viewers. They like to be very critical. It's just right? Yeah, that's what I figured. I literally, like, when I edit my videos, I put it at this volume, so... I just wanted to make sure. If I needed to turn it down on my videos, then I will too, but... I feel like negative 22, negative 23 decibels is perfect. Not only that, but actually, let me see. What's the best volume for background music in a YouTube video? Negative 25 to negative 35 decibels, there you go. Which, technically what these are supposed to be set at, but obviously songs every now and again are gonna vary. You probably just wanted to hear the fucking car more. That's probably all it was. I don't blame him. Car sounds amazing. is dying. I already skipped that song, I thought. All the small things. Oh god. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. God, dude. Tom DeLonge's voice, bro. The whiniest voice of the 2000s, which is why everybody loved it. Well, everybody that loved it, at least. That's why everybody that loved it, loved it. This whole playlist is just filled with Blink-182 though. This isn't really what I was looking for. Let's go back to the electronic shit that I had on earlier. There we go. No, I forgot this counts as a lane. God damn it. I didn't want to get any cuts yet. I'm gonna kind of like start the run right here. Damn it. I'm gonna start the run off a lot stronger than that. Really hard to get a start with 100Xs on 415. Whereas like SRP, you can almost guarantee it if you set yourself up right for it. Damn it. Should have taken that left cut. I hate starting at the straight, but I feel like I need to real quick just to get the 415 out of me. Better high or realistic for points? You get better points on realistic traffic. It's just going to be more inconsistent. It's easier to get points on 415 heavy. There's no realistic 415 yet. So, 415 heavy is easier to get a score, but not necessarily a top score. Like if you wanna hit the top leaderboard and stay there, SRP realistic is gonna be it. This fucking song's annoying. But I just switched to 4 and 5 because I was getting bored of SRP and needed to change the scenery. Even though 4 and 5 is not really necessarily that much less boring. I thought there was a shoulder there, and that actually could have been kind of crazy. Let me try going this way. On the leaderboard, well, that would be before the series reset. So like I had 29.9 billion solo last series. It's all different now. If you want to keep up with the series and like when they change and what updates are coming out, join No Hesi's Discord. You'll be able to find all that there. Hard to get like a good guaranteed start on this like SRP. What's up, Lorenzo? How you doing? Yeah, bro. The name of the game is Assetto Corsa. This is No Hesi on Assetto Corsa. God damn, bro. I'm driving a lot more careful and smooth, but it seems to be paying off, so we keep it that way. No way, that fucking goddamn it, dude. I thought I could make that. Just lost 20 million points right there. Like your channel? I appreciate that, dude. Cool, yeah, I appreciate that. This game's a lot of fun. I also drift a lot and do other things other than just play this, but lot of fun. Lorenzo said hi. It's okay, a lot of people do that. I'm quick, man. Quick. I read chat quick. Fast as fuck, boy. Oh, God. Seems to have reset my multiplier momentum. It's okay. No, I tapped there. I felt like a little stutter, but I'm not even gonna... Tap fast, quicker than quick. That was a weird tap. It felt like a stutter, but I could be wrong. You recommend me play Roblox. You recommend me play Roblox. 28-year-old, you recommend me play Roblox. Wild. Saying that with what's going on right now. I love games on Roblox. Like, there's a lot of addicting ass games on Roblox. I'm not gonna lie to you, but ain't no way in hell I will ever be making content on that game. That's just asking to be put in the same boat as Minecraft YouTubers. I'm good. Rather not. The new hammer boy. It feels nice and light. Really nice. Like even Roomy when he was streaming the other day was like, yo, Roblox is actually, you know, like, don't knock it, you know, go on Roblox, there's a lot of fun games, but he's not out there making content on that shit. Fuck that, bro. Fuck. Under heat right now as well. I know, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it just, because of all that stuff going on. So I used to do editing for a Roblox YouTuber. Now I just kind of help him out, tips and stuff like that whenever he asks, because stuff happens. But one of the things that I was like, that came up was like, he might have to stop doing Roblox content. I was like, the main reason why it makes sense for him is because like he has kids and he does play Roblox with his kids every now and again. But I'm like, bro, you're gonna end up getting literally put into the same boat as Minecraft YouTubers once like the Minecraft's like, yeah, when all that stuff started happening. I'm like, it's just probably not gonna be a good look for a 30-plus-year-old to be making Roblox videos at that point. Get flamed in the comments too much. I don't think it'd be I don't think it'd be good for him mentally. As much as I'm not a very like I'm becoming a lot more mentally strong lately, but like he's got some mental workouts to be doing, some strength to build there, because I feel like those kinds of comments would just affect him too much. It would discourage him, which is fine. He should be making some other stuff. Anyways, Roblox itself isn't good. They're now getting sued left and right. Yeah, like Roblox as a company is fucking cringe. The CEO and the dude that they have in charge of like safety and stuff, just they come off as fucking weirdos to me. I'm not gonna lie. What car am I using? RX-7. They come off as some fucking weirdos, bro. And then like them not taking certain action on some games is weird. I feel like the only reason why there was like body cam pushed out by some channels where like Roblox helped them catch a fucking predator from Roblox is just because of all the shit that's been happening to them. But of course they're getting sued now by Legal Mindset. You've got Schlepp and Chris Hansen making a documentary about it. Like, Bro, it's bad. What's up, Petro? You're trying to keep it up. I appreciate that, bro. Always get people out there working together to tear you down. Yeah, that's why, like, that's one of the reasons why my stream does so good, because people come in and try to fuck with me like that and do that shit to me, and I don't give a shit, bro. I think they're rage baiting me, but I'm literally just fucking giving it to them straight. Hello, Law by Mike also joined. No shit. That's wild. Tennessee's suing them, aren't they? Yeah, there are some states. I think there are some states looking to pursue legal action as well. For them not upholding their privacy stuff for kids or whatever. Yeah, that shit's wild, bro. And the more videos I see about it, and I see things that I've literally never seen before about it, I'm just like, bro, what? Like, it makes me not want to play any games on Roblox, and I've literally, like, never interacted with people. Like, I play little games just to shut my brain off and just do stuff. I don't even, like, open the chat, and I don't even want to go on there. Like, I don't even want to do that anymore, you know? It's wild. Like, they like fully fuck Roblox, bro. Like, I do not support if they're gonna treat this whole situation the way that they are, bro. It's disgusting. And it also sucks because there's a lot of like younger developers that are making actually really good games that could get really good opportunities through that. And there are ones that have gotten really good opportunities and have gone on to be part of bigger dev teams for other things and stuff like that. They're all gonna get shit on now because of this. Like, it sucks, man. Hopefully the ones that make those games that are, you know, thus get some type of action taken against them too, because they're a big part to do with it, whether they're younger or not, that are making those experiences. Like, there's no reason why there should be a public bathroom simulator, bro. That shit's wild. I'm out there fucking playing Prospector, just sitting there mining for fucking, or not mining, it's prospecting, where you pick up dirt and shake it off and you get jewels and shit like that, and then you go sell it and yada yada yada. I just need AFK games to shut my brain off sometimes on the other monitor, and that was like the best way to go for me, was just little games like that on there. And now it's just, I don't even want to. There's an actual game engine like Godot. It's not that hard. Well, Godot doesn't necessarily supply all the assets. Roblox has assets built in that you can use. Like, it was genuinely easier for me to go into Roblox Studio and come up with a game, but I would still personally rather use Unreal Engine to make any game, for that matter, or even Unity. But they could just go on to Fortnite, like the Unreal Engine for Fortnite too, and that gives them all the assets and stuff that they need to make a game and an experience that's on a game not targeted to what it's being targeted to right now. So, like, yeah, you're right, they definitely should just go and do something else and not use Roblox Studio. But it is really the ease of access. I mean, Unreal Engine's free too, I'm pretty sure. And so is the whole Fortnite. The Unreal Engine for Fortnite is also free, so that should be like, it should be bigger than it is, to be honest. Give it to him straight, bro. It's a sad situation, but whatever. See where it goes. Hopefully them getting sued causes them to change things up or go out of business, and for somebody that actually will keep the privacy of kids more intact on whatever they do. Like, what are they gonna, it's really hard. That'd be hard though, because you create anything like that, it's gonna attract the wrong crowd. It's like the one YouTuber put it, it's like making a playground online that's accessible to everybody. And not a good mix when you got SOs that have access to the internet. Well, they wonder they deserve it, yeah, for real. But it's like something will take their place, right? Like back in the day when I was younger, obviously there was Club Penguin. I played Club Penguin as a kid a lot, and that, you know, ended up becoming a very big scandal thing or whatever. Which, I mean, come on, the initials of Club Penguin are CP, so of course they're gonna fucking, you know, like that's just like that wasn't. It wasn't gonna be too long before that guy used. But no, that's sorry, that's a stupid joke. It's fucking Club Penguin, IMVU. There's also IMVU. I was on IMVU heavy when I was younger, and that was more of like an adult playground that kids would get onto, right? Like that was not good, to say the least. Luckily, I had a decent head on my shoulders as a kid, so I didn't get taken advantage of on anything like that. But I was more interested in making the assets and stuff for IMVU characters, using Blender to make swords and stuff like that. That shit was cool. But I definitely saw some weird shit going on in there. Some shit that I shouldn't have been exposed to at that age. But they're gonna be there no matter what. Roblox just needs to do better security. Yeah, exactly. That's the main thing. Like, why ban schlep instead of like recruit schlep? Like, that's a huge just black and white situation where it's like there shouldn't have been, like, if you're banning him, obviously you're trying to like help the you know, the people, the wrong people at that point. Whereas like if you don't ban him and you recruit him, then you're doing the right thing for the safety of children. Like, I feel like it's that simple. Like, that could have been a lifetime, that could have been a career for schlep at that point. You know, they could have just had him, bring him on, have him do everything right, let him keep still making YouTube videos about it, but like do it the right way, make sure that, you know, and he was doing it the right way actually. Who you is your father? I'm your father, Koi. Don't say face, but awfully wrong, blew up in their face, yeah. And to be honest, like, again, the CEO and the person that they have in charge of the privacy or whatever, I forget his official title, they just come off to me as creeps, bro. Like, I don't know. There's something rubbed me the wrong way about the way both of them talked, the way that they looked and everything. The story behind the beard, laziness. I need to get a trimmer, according to Fat Dabs. So when I get a trimmer, I'll trim it up instead of shaving it fully. All per recommendation of comment section on my last video. Definitely no story to it though. I had story to my hair. Got my first haircut in 8 years yesterday. Since we hit 2,000 subs on YouTube. Fire. Shit. Because he's exposing a problem they've been trying to hide for years. Yeah, that's the thing. It does seem like they're like involved with it. CEO was at the Trump inauguration. What's Trump know? I don't think Trump knows anything about it, but the CEO being a Trump supporter doesn't surprise me. This whole Epstein thing coming out now. And Trump trying to cover up the Epstein shit. That shit's a little sus. Yeah, exactly. They're trying to make a dating app for adults. And oh yeah, they were gonna no, they were encouraging. Oh man, one of them said that they were brainstorming making experiences for adults to meet in Roblox, and that they were going to encourage that. I don't want to say that all wrong, but it was something like that. It's a metal band album. Yeah, I used to be in a metal band. A couple of them, but a long while back. when I got into a motorcycle accident. My back got clapped. Not that, it wasn't like a bad accident, like all that bad, but it was the night before one of our concerts. So they picked up a sub drummer that next day, and then I told them I was gonna be able to play for a while, so they just kept him on permanently, which was fine with me. And then fast forward many years, still playing drums, and I get rear-ended at 50 miles an hour by a guy going 50 miles an hour while I was sitting at a red light. So needless to say, I'm trying to sell my electronic drum set now, because that's what I have. Acoustic drum set I think is too beat up. But I've been producing electronic music throughout all those years too, so it's kind of just what I'm falling back on to feed my musical needs. I've seen this was never kind of coming out. Yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah, it sucks. I've only been at fault for one of the accidents I got into, and it was such a light accident. Like, I got into a right turn lane and started hydroplaning, and that's my fault because I let my tires get too bald. But I was hydroplaning, and instead of rear-ending somebody really hard, I tried to slow down the car a little bit, and I sideswiped somebody instead of just clapping the back of somebody. And they were very chill about it. They were in a nice Mercedes, but they were like, hey man, this is what insurance is for, it's all good. But between that and the speeding tickets that I got prior to that, my insurance went up really high, so that's when I got the motorcycle. And then of course, somebody pulls out in front of me in the middle of the fucking road. Well, I was going like 30 miles an hour, maybe 25 on the motorcycle, and somebody pulled out and just stopped sideways in the middle of the road, by the way. Don't speed? Yeah, that was a long time ago. I was like 19 and I was working for a freaking rich 17-year-old that wanted to get across the country in 24 hours. And she had a twin turbo Chevy Malibu. So I went very fast through Georgia. And that's somewhere you don't want to go fast through, trust me. But we got from Florida to South Dakota within 24 hours. So. Oh, vroom, vroom. Yeah, literally, I'm telling you, don't even go 5 over the speed limit in Georgia. Like, don't break 5 over. They are fucking dicks, bro. Because on my way back, I was going like 83 on the highway. 83, bro. Like, the way there, I was going 103. All right, I'll take that, you know? That was a very expensive speeding ticket that I wish I could go without, but I was going 103, so obviously, like, that's just too fast. That's dumb. But 83, and I just pulled onto the highway and merged, like, just got up to speed with all the other cars and merged. That shit pissed me off. I got pulled over instantly, bro. And I was just like, what the fuck? You know, being from Florida, it's like, everybody's going over 83. Everybody's going like 90 here, bro. And if you're merging on the highway, you have to be going faster than everybody. Not fast than everybody, but you got to be up the pace. Otherwise, you're not getting in, bro. You're not getting in. Will the edge speed decrease? Yeah, exactly. That cruiser bike looked more appealing. Yeah, I got a cruiser first because I knew if I got a crotch rocket, I would get in a lot more trouble or I would not be here today. So I went with a little Yamaha V-Star 650. It was a 650cc. And I fucking beat that shit into the ground. I got it for like $1,600 when I got it though, so pretty good deal. I had like the old scruffy guys like look at my motorcycle when I was out on the road and go, "Is that a Harley?" Like all confused, and when I would be like, "Nah, it's a Yamaha V-Star," they'd be like, I was like, bro, that shit's so cringe. Oh man, I just never forget that shit, dude. Like, there's no way people care that much about what kind of fucking motorcycle I'm driving. And it's because of the type of engine that would make them think that it was a Harley. The V engine, the V twin or whatever. This is a really good score, guys. I'm probably gonna take a second to respond to chat. I'm gonna try to focus up here. Oh my god. That would have pissed me off. That's funny. Yeah, oh my god, bro. It's like, at least I'm on a fucking cruiser, bro. Like, nothing against crotch rockets. I love crotch rockets. I got to ride my buddies, I can't talk and fucking drive at the same time sometimes. You can use the right shoulder there if you can't brake in time, by the way. Yeah, and then my car is gonna wiggle and barely tap the fucking barrier. I'm playing it safe right now, Koi. My story, Georgia's the only place my dad and I have gotten pulled over when we were doing a road trip to Miami. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro. You will get pulled over if you're going 5 over. Apparently they were trying the same thing. We were only doing 10 kilometers a K, 5 miles per hour over. It's normally here too in Ontario. Yeah, bro, it's wild. Like, because of where Georgia is, they do that shit. It's all these small, like, one traffic stop or one little traffic light towns where they're fucking cops are sitting on the highway just clocking everybody. Like anything that's loud, so bikes, cars, trucks, give it. Yeah, I drove my buddy's 1000cc Gixxer, I want to say, with a swing arm on it, and that shit was fun. That shit was a blast. His dad had a couple Hayabusas. I wanted to drive those, but nah. That 1000 cc's is enough for me. I think the Hayabusas were 1000 too, but after that I wanted to try the Ninja H2, but I know if I had a H2, that's a death sentence. My license so bad, I'm gonna cry. You don't have a license right now? Shit. You don't drive without a license, do you? Well, shed situations, so I'm 18 just now, about to get my permit. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't get my license until after I was 18 too, so. Alright, that's good. Yeah, don't. Anybody listening, if you don't have a license, just don't drive, bro. Like, take an Uber, or take a bus, walk, ride a bike, get an electric bike and ride it. If you drive without a license and you cause an accident, your life is over, bro. It is game over. I've worked in insurance here and there over the years, and oh man, ain't no insurance that covers that, I'll tell you that. And obviously you don't have insurance if you're driving unlicensed, so. Not a good start. Dog shit score, bro. Come on. Come on, multiplier. Go up. There we go. Yeah, well, the key, yeah. No, like, well, you get locked up for a little bit, but you're also gonna have to pay a lot of money. You'll get sued. You have no insurance to cover it because you don't have a license, so you can't get insurance in the first place. Like, there is so much that'll just be really bad about that situation. It's like, I know of another streamer that lives in the same state as me that drives without a license. And it kind of made me lose respect for him. Because, like, not only could you ruin your life over that, you can ruin somebody else's life. Because I know he wouldn't be able to pay for anything that would happen there. So, like, oh man, it's just a scary situation overall when people do that shit, man. Although it is a little bit different, I think, if you're doing it with a suspended license versus just never having a license in the first place. The insurance situation is still the same, and you'll still get sued out of the ass, but like, as far as getting a ticket or like getting arrested goes, it'll probably be a little bit different. I did not have fun. I appreciate you, Bagel. Hope the rest of your day goes swell. Clippy nose Simpy. Clippy nose Simpy. Clippy nose Simpy. Sorry. Every time I see your fucking profile picture, I just have Lewis Rossman saying Clippy nose Simpy in my fucking head. Why did I do that? I was too hungry for that fucking multiplier, bro. That's okay, that's okay. One life runs are where it's at anyway. Oh, Koi, yeah, my fucking PB, by the way, that I beat by only 150 million would have been way better if I didn't. I lost my first life all the way at the end of the goddamn run, bro. I had what happened to you happen to me. Where I lost like 1 billion by tapping. And then, of course, from there, it was just depressing, so I didn't really go hard anymore. I was like, fuck it, and it is what it is. Bro, you really think I'm gonna use that tight ass right shoulder? Hell nah, dude. Fuck that. I'm definitely hitting that barricade if I do right there. God damn it, bro. Can you open up the left lanes a little bit here? Thank you. Fuck. Oh my god. I really thought that was about to be too tight, giggity. Dude, I need to put like, I put something on my pedal. The pedal's starting to kind of squeak a little bit. Need to oil up that pedal, that gas pedal. Lock into myself there. Alright. Oh my god. Why are they... Can they stop changing lanes? What the fuck? I don't know how the loop going this direction works. I've never made it this far going this direction. I just stay to the left here. Yeah, okay. Well, it's definitely interesting using this method for 4 and 5. Damn, do I need a left side cut? Ah, that was it right there too, my dumbass. Hey, welcome back, Fat Dabs. Oh, God. That was close. Yeah, I shit myself. Literally. I need to go to the bathroom after this. I'm just kidding. Where's the traffic? Well, since I heard the song, hell yeah. This is a remix, but yeah. It's like the side remix, oh. Hell yeah. Damn it, dude, I slowed down too much, I think. I'm just trying to make sure that I keep alternating white lines, and it's hard to do that on this map with all these inclines and shit. Bro, Ferris, I'll have to respond to you in a minute. These are paragraphs in my chat right now. Holy shit. Bro, I'm getting dog shit right now because I'm not getting any left side cuts. Oh my. God, dude. That was so bad. That was a very bad pace right there. I don't think it's even possible to beat my PB at this pace, but it's okay. Finish out the 15 minutes. Can y'all stop merging, bro? Once we're hitting the loop right here, which is gonna make it really not good traffic-wise, so it is what it is. Oh, why are y'all going this way? Yeah, like 4.6 or 7 billion. Fuck, dude. New PB, I'm calling it now. I wish. I was trying to man, he's going crazy. Head on it, everyone's hands in your pants. You're not doing it right. Yeah, facts. What is a subgenre called? Hyper House. So close. Yeah, I could have went hard the second lap. A little bit harder, not have been alright, I think. Yeah, let's see. Let's answer all of these questions. Do you think in the future the players will get way higher points than or top 3 right now, or do you think it's unlikely to score higher than basically 16 billion? I think the people that are at the top now are the ones that usually set the standard. Like Emissions and Eddie are always at the top every series, so it probably won't get too much higher. I know Emissions is trying to go for 20 bill though. You automatically get faster, more points after like 50 million, or how do you get like 10 million points every 5 seconds? Well, the overall combo is going up, so every pass gives you more points. It snowballs. You get more and more points over the entire 15 minutes. Which is why at the end there, some passes I was getting literally like 50 to 100 million with one pass if I got like 100x. I donate you my organs, I don't need any. You know why some cars like the BMW M340i G20, Chris doesn't auto shift, I'm on controller, I have to manually shift this car. Do they vote like this, or is that weird? I think they just have auto clutch and stuff turned off on the server, so it's a little bit more skillful. What was that song I said I haven't heard in a while? I forgot the name. The song? This remix that came out only 2 years ago. You said you haven't heard in so long. Some guys are weird for auto shift being buggy. That's probably because of auto clutch. So the cars that use just paddles normally, sequentials, they don't have clutches. So you don't need to worry about that, whereas other cars you have to pull the clutch when you shift, which means that you have to put a clutch on the controller to do. That's why they act weird. I had to take a piss and feed my cat real quick. Hopefully that doesn't result in all the streams just completely flatlining again, but it's okay. Be right back real quick. Oh, my bad, Coy. I didn't even tell you the fucking name of the song. It's called Get Shaky. Macon's remix. Macon. Thing doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Better don't bounce. Better bump bounce. Wow, this guy's a dick. The bagel guessed 22 inches and somebody guessed 22.02. I'm assuming to try to get closer. That's hilarious. Oh yeah. Alright, let me try starting here. Multipliers suck. Let me restart it over here real quick. There we go. This is a good little spot. Start off with a 48 on 415. That's really good. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't just tap that car. Oh my god, I'm insane. Even though it didn't give me shit for score. Wild. That's really gonna piss me off, bro. Like, the damn... I just wanted to do a light tap, bro. My goodness. Alright, so we tapped on the left side, so let's start on the right side. Bro. Fuck. God, you fucking sucking my... There's some things you've got I know. I like my beats fast and my bass down. The better bet bait. Better bet bait. Better but bass. Oh my god. I don't know, what should I do? Should I call it and do some drifting? Or should I call it and make some music? If I make music, I'll probably only be streaming on Twitch for that, but... I need to be more patient and wait for the left side cuts for sure. One of my issues. There's some things you gotta know. I let my beats fast and my bass down. Oh. If I could fucking switch to the age shifter and shift down in those moments, that'd be great. I just tried to... Yeah, that's why I use paddles with this. I force paddles for this. You can shift down and engine brake and manipulate this car in so many ways. It's nice. My bass down low. Bass. Up it to the floor. Yeah. Bow 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 bass. Who the fuck are you? There's no shoulder there. Don't know why I thought there was. No. The start in there is actually, it's not bad, a bad start. It's just like not great either. What if I start here, but I reset my score up at the 4-lane? Well, I guess I could actually just do a legit start here. Oh wait, this is 4-lane already. And 4-lane sucks. A tap on the left side. No, I don't want to start another combo, damn it. Fuck. Okay, now I need to stay away from the cars. Damn it, I really didn't want to prox that, but that's fine. We're at the 3 lane now anyway. Damn it, dude. That was a nice left side cut that I could have taken. Hey, stop looking at the damn score. It's gonna really fuck me up. Damn it, dude. I hate it when the sun comes out on this like this, because it looks so weird. Well, maybe I should go back to SRP again. I just needed to like take a breather from it. We'll try 110 again. 110's just not really viable. There's not enough traffic on it. Fuck it. Let's do some 110. I miss 110. Is there a realistic 110? I don't think there is. It's only rush hour, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're all realistic physics, not traffic. Where's the damn... Well, what the fuck? 3 new releases. Oh, god damn it. Bump, ba-dum, bump. Bump, ba-dum, bump. Bump, ba-dum, bump, ba-dum, ba-dum. Excuse me. Alright. Bum ba da bum bum. Been a minute since I've been on 110. So I'ma try it out. And it's probably gonna be a waste of time, but it's okay. So, you know what, let me start here. Oh my god, wheel, calm down. No, you know what, let me start here. Let me go ahead and do the little tap on this side, move to that side type shit, and then we'll get it started. Well, that was not what I expected for doing that. You're gonna be hungry in about an hour? Yeah, I was considering asking you if you'd end up being hungry. But if you want to, make food, that'd be good. I was gonna just make the typical steak, eggs, and bacon. Oh my god, I almost can't. It's seeing with a short hair, that's good. I appreciate that jump ship. Tech. I mentioned you earlier when at the beginning of the stream, I kind of recorded a little tips video. When I go and put that together, you'll hear me mention you. Dies. Control, I won't crash. Because of the whole end your run on one lane and starting another thing. I've tried it like more and more and tested it more and more. And I really am a firm believer that it's true now. Like before I had my doubts heavily, but now I really think it's a thing. It explains some of the inconsistencies. Push the pedal to the floor, blow them all away. Yeah, you see I'm getting close, I accelerate. Change useful tech to know for real. Yeah, well the meta's changing on Sunday. So maybe that'll be part of the change, maybe it won't, we'll see. But there's gonna be a huge update Sunday. And no, yeah, if you look up either mine or Chris's messages in the general chat, you'll see him talking about it. The sausages on the sunny side. Yeah, that'd be good. Sounds good, baby. Completely forgot I even got those sausage patties, I'm not gonna lie. I like bacon so much. Yeah, chat, bacon or sausage? Which one's superior? You're not allowed to answer. Babe. I already know your answer. Alright, we got one bacon. YouTube Shorts chat's not active enough right now. Maybe cheesy toast with the sausage and egg on top. I mean, that'd be good. It'd be a little messy, but that'd be good. This is such a bad score, it's not even funny. Oh my. Fuck with sausage, but not in all situations. See, exactly. I'll put bacon on everything. I won't put sausage on everything. Do you want just one or two? Probably two. I'll be really hungry. The only thing I ate today was one of the breakfast sandwiches, the croissant, which is... Fucking shit, dude. Any more food than that? Yeah, my stomach was just feeling like shit this morning, so I didn't even want to eat in the first place. I just made sure I did. We're on 110 now, just driving. I'm trying to see what I can finesse on this map. Not easy. Why I'm going as hard as I can right now, but it is rough. Cause like I was already doing SRP at the beginning of the stream, and then I switched to 4.5 for a little bit, and I did a full 15-minute run and only got like 4.6 billion. Kind of want to see what I can get on here. I wish like wish they had like a test server or something up for the new, what Chris was talking about, the update's gonna be. I would be stoked to be able to try that and give more feedback before they drop it, but whatever, it's okay. $1.6 million. Well, my PP is 5.2. How to do better than that? Oh god. Alright, shift down, please, dude. I'm gonna have to contact Moza. My fucking left paddle is giving out, so for some odd reason. Even if I recalibrate it and do anything, it acts like I'm pressing the paddle longer than I am. And I've seen one other person talk about having that issue, and they had to like directly work with Moza to fix it, so I want to do that. Oh, fuck me. Why did I even think that was a gap? I'm gonna start a little bit further back here so the traffic spawns in sooner. Well, hopefully that guy doesn't end up there at the same time as me. Similar, it's like, maybe it'll open up when I get there, and then just fucking, it doesn't. The midway opening, literally, it looked like it was going to. Yo, guys, stay in your lane. Alright, bro. That's not yeah, right? When they fixed all the holes in the map and stuff, they should have fixed that. There's not enough people complaining about it. Yeah, and they also fixed some traffic patterns in some of the spots on the map too, so I'm surprised. Yeah, definitely surprised they haven't fixed that. This is terrible. The issue is just like I can't. I forgot about that part for a minute. Me too. The issue is I can't start like at the 5 lane, because if I do that, then by the time I loop back around, like I feel like I would just get more score starting from here or somewhere before here. Because just the way that the loop works and the timing of when I would get back and where I am at on my run at that point. Last season, well, last season we had at least a little bit more time to loop a little bit more, but yeah, it was pretty much the same deal. It's just this is so much more RNG right here. This traffic pattern, like this right here, happens every now and again where there's just no cars. But then like other times it's fucking dense as fuck. There's 3 cars lined up. Your whole run gets screwed because a Bronco slammed on its brakes and makes you swerve into a Tesla. Yeah, fuck. I should have got back on the throttle like that. Ah! Fuck Broncos, for real. It's alright, that's why I do like this spot. I like the idea of starting here. Welcome back, Aziz. No. Gotta stop doing that. I should restart my score here anyway. Sounds good today. Yeah, kinda. I completed a 15-minute run on 4 and 5, and it was only like 4.6 billion, so I didn't get a new PB off of it. SRP has just been fucking unlucky, unfortunately. Well, I've been enjoying myself. Can't get above 3.7 billion. It's rough, man. SRP realistic's the best bet right now, but like you gotta really finesse the score. And honestly, it shouldn't be like that. But here comes Sunday. There should be some updates. We'll see. Hopefully they actually follow through with that. I know when Chris says that there's an update coming on a certain day, sometimes it isn't always like the solidified date. But you know, oh my god, that was laggy. But there's hope. Being so close to the start might affect your beginning multi though. Yeah, kinda, but not really. Like the beginning multi was still like 50 axes and stuff, which is all of it I'm really looking for on 110. To get up to 100x is fucking rough. The 50 on Sunday. You think they're gonna reset the SRP scores? I feel like, I hope that they'd rather just like balance the meta and make it where people can get those scores more achievably, but I wouldn't be upset if they did reset the SRP scores. Missions is the top one. I'm shocked. Why are you shocked by that? Missions is really good. He kept on trying and trying. I grab stuff again, but if I'm running SRP, I don't need. Yeah, you wouldn't need it, but you could enter my tier 3 giveaway if you wanted to. In the pinned comment. They're gonna balance the maps though, so I think 110 might actually end up being a good viable option, so it wouldn't be a waste of money. I mean, the thing is like, people that pay for the subscription just to get this map, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, you guys should definitely, like, if you're buying tier 3, buy it for all the other shit that you get with it. You get cars, you get other like modes, other servers and stuff that you can play on. I think that shit's fire, to be honest. I don't want this game to be pay to win, and I don't think the devs do, or the community either. Our live tier 3 for no reason right now, damn. Or get it for no reason. You guys look at supporting cars in the map game modes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's worth it at the very least. But use my link, dude. You can, if you use my link, it helps out the channel quite a bit. We've gotten quite a bit of support through that link, so it's really great. Oh, I say quite a bit. It's getting there. But I appreciate that a lot, whoever has used the link so far, because it will go a long way. Yeah, this pace right now that I have on 110 is way worse than both SRP and 415. Just so bad. I'm gonna keep it going though. I'm gonna try to finish a full 15 minutes on 110 and see what I get. What's up, Artorius? Fuck, oh my god. Me and having to re-chat, bro. Focus! It takes muscle memory and hours of practice, yeah. So I guess you could call it skill. Better lose a life now than to lose it when I have over 1 billion, that's for sure. More when you gotta read. Okay, but I thought it would take so much time to break Benzi's PB. No, but see, Benzi, the thing with Benzi is he went fast at some point during his run. He just said screw this, and like he had to have just gone white lining and just went, you know what I mean? The missions, he only was taking cuts that would be the most valuable. If you look at the amount of cars that they passed, you'll see that. Tip on settings, like cam settings or something. I've got some tip videos. I've got how to get more score, or get more score in No Hesi Series 4. Or get more score on Series 4 on No Hesi, something like that. And then I've also got a video called How to Get Certified, both of which have very good tips for getting more score on No Hesi in general. So check those out if you haven't seen them already. And then I'm going to be putting up another tip video today with some other little things to kind of add on top of all of that. No, I knew it. I knew I was turning too hard. Bro, that could have been insane. The how to get certified one is a banger. Yeah, that shit helps so many people. The only issue is 110's not meta anymore, and neither is the Subaru. The Subaru is still good, and 110 I think is kind of viable from what I just did, but there's a little bit of outdated there, but the tips will still help a lot. Started actually, yeah, I would check out those tip videos that I have already, and then keep a lookout for the tip video that I'm going to be putting up either today or tomorrow. I'll try to put it up today. Nice try. Yeah, I really need to lock in and get a good run on 110 so I can have a fair comparison of like my peak driving on both on all three maps. Because I hit 5.1 billion on 4 and 5, 5.28 billion on SRP, which would have been like 7 billion if I didn't fucking tap at the end of the run and lose a billion. So I want to see what I get on 110. That's how I got most of my runs start. Hitting some dumb shit, yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather lose a life early in the run than later on the run. That fucking losing a whole billion sucks. I had that one very embarrassing one. What the fuck? Maybe that should be your next video after the one you plan on doing today. What should be my next video? What do you mean? You're trying to beat your PB on each map? I'd have to dig through VODs to put those together. That'd be rough. I think I'm gonna stick more to the tips and how-tos and other little things like that. I might try to do more stuff where I actually put like full runs into videos, but I don't know. Like, which map is truly the best for this meta could be a good video for sure. But I'll have to do it. I'll probably maybe after the update on Sunday, when they do their little balance and meta update and possibly reset my score along with everybody else who has a score on SRP, then I would do that. That would make a lot more sense, because otherwise if I make it now, it'd be outdated with it by Sunday. Motherfucker said. Chase a fish. Mask on. Get the mask off. Shit. Step by step drifting. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm ever gonna really do a how to drift video. I might as well. I want to drift now. Oh, DMI is on Steelyard right now. Let's fucking go. Now that's a track I can drive on. Do I know no license? Yeah, I know him personally. Not to you just go through steps when learning realistic timeframes, etc. I don't know if there's much like realism with the time for like that changes depending on everybody. Realistically though, do donuts, then do figure eights, learn how to make the donuts and figure eights wider while you're in the middle of doing them, and then you'll be able to drift one day. You just keep practicing that, build the muscle memory up for like transitioning and for making the drifts wider and smaller, and that's like you're good to go from there. That's really all there is to that one. A lot of people don't want to do the donuts and figure eights, to be honest with you. Along with good shots. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would do, and that's a how to drift video, which I'm hesitant to do because drifting videos haven't been doing good on my channel at all. So, being that it's a how-to, I'd lean into it a little bit more, but still just one of those things, you know? I'm very analytical. And if things perform badly every time I post it, then I'm just like, eh. New way to initiate a drift rather than slide. What I just did was the easiest way, but I guess that would just be considered sliding. Let me go over here. There's a few different ways to initiate a drift. The first one that is most common is the Scandinavian flick, where you go one way and then you flick it the other way. Which, why did I reset the pits? To explain that one is just, I don't know, that's a thing where you just gotta get into the car and do it. You can clutch kick one way and then clutch kick the other way, or you could just force the car to go one way and then flick it the other way. At the end of the day, you're gonna be clutch kicking no matter what. So the other way that you go about it is just simply do a clutch kick and then slide, you know. But that's not really going to be good for initiating on a track. Like if you're initiating on a track, usually you need to do a Scandinavian flick, or I'm in second gear, whoops, or use a handbrake. If you use a handbrake, that's where it gets a lot easier. You don't need a handbrake to drift, but it's honestly the smoothest entry that you can get when you combine like everything. The Scandinavian flick, clutch kick, and handbrake. That's like the best. And then you kind of just feel like everybody initiates a drift differently on every track. Usually, like no No two drifters really ever do it the same. So that's where you develop your own style at that point, but not really an easy way to initiate a drift aside from a handbrake. I feel like handbrake's probably the easiest way. Most steering wheels have like a little delay. In real life, not really. Never spot is this. Can you drift like that on controller? It's impossible. It's not impossible at all. It's actually really easy to drift like this on controller. A lot easier. Drifting on controller is easy as fuck. Yeah, I know. I'm like mind blown that somebody just said it's hard on controller. Have you ever used a controller script, Fares? Or Fares? It was far harder to learn. It really is. That argument blows my mind when people come in and say that controller is harder than a wheel. I'm just like, you've never drifted on a wheel then. Or you just don't have the right script for your controller. So donuts, figure eights, and those entry methods. Soon to do like pros. Nice. Definitely gonna try it. Yeah, switch a map. Yeah, definitely. This is Steelyard. It's one of the C Toretto maps. I highly recommend subscribing to C Toretto's Patreon and downloading all of their maps, all of his tracks. Oh, I never said the name of it, so you're good. Yeah, it's Steelyard. Just happens. We just have to learn. Yeah, literally. It's so easy, like with the advanced gamepad assist script, it's so fucking easy to drift on controller. I'm not just saying that like because I've seen other people do it or whatever. I'm saying that because I haven't touched a controller in so long. I've been an MNK Warlord, mouse and keyboard on like Apex and stuff. Refused to touch a controller. But there were games, driving games, that I could not use my wheel on because the physics were so bad. So I plugged my controller in and started using the controller instead. I just said, fuck it, I'll try it on Assetto. And I tried it on Assetto. Oh my god, it was so easy. So fucking easy. The normal No Hesi script from their page, you lose control pretty quickly and it's hard to get control back again. I don't think No Hesi has a controller script on their page, but if they do, it's probably A7 assist or something. Look at the advanced gamepad assist, and then use the drift preset on that. It's a game changer, bro. You might have to fine tune some other settings, but once you use that, your eyes are gonna fucking drop all the way down to your toes. They're gonna be so wide. You're gonna be like, holy shit, this is insanely easy. This assistance is insane. It really is. Like the best example that I can give you too of how much that assist kicks in is when I fucking just slam into Lith when he's on his controller. I'll just fucking boom straight into the back of him or side of him, and his car just stays just straight, does not lose control at all. Mine mine's all over the place. Whether I hit him, he hits me, because I'm not sitting here fucking it's wild the way that advanced gamepad assist works. Getting me by crashing and it just doesn't work. Yeah, dude, it's wild. That's why, like, when he got a Moza, I had to constantly check my brain. I gotta, even when he's on controller, I kind of gotta like take it easy so that I don't accidentally just ram into him with his fucking Moza. Cat's stiff as a board. You might want to take him to the vet. That sounds like a bad issue. Catastrophic typey. Somebody's tired. Doesn't your life just like that on the wheel somehow? It's very similar, yeah. If you've got a wheel with enough force feedback, you'll get a very similar experience to IRL. I honestly forgot I was in a server with other people. Are they going backwards? No, okay, I see. Oh, there's a limiter for the pits. I was wondering why my car didn't want to fucking start getting sideways right there. I'll dive in here. God damn, dude, they're going so quick. Damn it, bro. I think I can catch up to them here if I don't get too much angle. God damn. What happens if to try drifting on? Steel Yard. Again, I would highly recommend subbing to C Toretto's Patreon and downloading all of his maps. He also has free versions of all of them too if you don't want to sub to it. Steel Yard is one of them. These guys are just zooming. I need them to fuck up so I can catch up. I don't want to talk about it. Steel Yard by C Toretto, yeah. All right. I think I might need to make my gears a little bit longer, but I'm actually just getting so hot right now that I want to leave the server and probably hop off here shortly because I am fucking sweating now. What the fuck? It was a good time. I'm trying to decide if I want to switch to making some music on the Twitch. How about I might be back on the Twitch with some music making in a little bit. I'm not gonna switch to it right now, but if you haven't already, go ahead and hop over to the Twitch. Follow me over there. If you're still on the Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube and all that good stuff. Make sure y'all go vote for fucking a free month at tier 3. Go vote on my latest poll on YouTube. You gotta go, not vote, but go put a guess in the comments. See you later, stay safe, you as well, jump ship. I hope y'all all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.